the penalty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
They're throwing it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
This is Jones. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Jones. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Working quickly here.
Let's go out right here.
3rd down, here's Jones. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Offense up to the line fast. On the carry, this is Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. These guys leading by 8.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Jones trying the left side. 1st down and more past the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And they're going to have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. 2nd down carry for Jones. And he doesn't get much here. Just enough to get down inside the 40. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. This is Jones on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He'll throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys lead by 15 now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
go.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send Jones left.
Ready.
They'll throw on 1st. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. They send him left out of the slot. 2nd down, looking for options. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
They'll motion Johnson right. One final shot here. And this is going to be cut for 2, so some fight left in them. Love it. It is back to a 1-score game. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this.